BMW introduced the 2022 X last fall, and now the company is providing details about its all-new iDrive system. Running BMW Operating System 8, the latest generation of iDrive promises to take the interaction between driver and vehicle into a digital future where many areas of life are getting increasingly smart. At its heart is a new curved display, which consists of a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster and a 14.9-inch infotainment system. They're combined into a single housing, and the displays are angled towards the driver for optimum ergonomics. Drivers will notice the new experience right away, as OS 8 has a great entrance moments function that welcomes drivers and invites them into the vehicle with a thoroughly choreographed routine. Once inside, drivers will find an all-new graphical user interface which has modern colors as well as futuristic textures and forms. The displays have also been cleaned up, as they now show the right amount of information in a simple and easy-to-understand way. This promises to allow drivers to see everything they need with a quick glance at the displays. The displays are highly customizable, as there are 3 layouts and various different widgets. BMW says the drive layout has a dynamically changing area in the center of the information display to show individually selectable information, while the focus layout has been designed for extremely dynamic driving situations. Lastly, the gallery layout minimizes the driving information view to clear as much space as possible for widget content. Speaking of the widgets, they form an unbroken ribbon on the home screen and present essential information via live image. BMW added, frequently used functions are shown in the widgets and can therefore be activated directly by touch. Drivers can choose what widgets they want displayed on the home screen, and they're also able to adjust their order. Putting the widgets aside, OS 8 has a redesigned media player with improved aesthetics and a more minimalist design. BMW also noted it uses an algorithm to select a color scheme based on the music track currently playing. BMW's intelligent personal assistant takes on a more important role, and users can now name it and use that name as the wake-up word. The assistant also has a new face, which consists of spheres of light in differing sizes and levels of brightness. They look like bubbles, and BMW said they have a trustworthy and appealing aura that can express different emotions and states of mind non-verbally and in a human-like manner. Besides the trusty bubbles, the digital assistant is more intelligent and takes context as well as its surrounding into consideration. It can also distinguish who is talking to it and display information on the screen area closest to them. BMW ID is present, and it's a profile system that allows for various drivers and their own unique settings. The company noted users will be able to securely store their information and settings with a PIN code that prevents other people from accessing it. In conjunction with BMW ID, OS 8 gets to know drivers and their schedules. In particular, there's a learning navigation function which monitors your habits and can anticipate where you want to go. As an example, it could automatically load up directions to the office in the morning or your route home after work. Like a number of other automakers, BMW is cutting the number of physical buttons and switches in their vehicles. They'll be cut nearly in half, and climate controls are one of the victims. As BMW explained, customers rarely need to adjust climate control settings, so they have been integrated into the infotainment system. OS 8 promises to get smarter with age, thanks to regular over-the-air updates. While these are nothing new, BMW said the new system will allow them to perform extremely complex and large software updates in areas such as driving assistance and partial automation. Rounding out the highlights are improved apps and digital key plus technology. The latter uses ultra-wideband technology, and this allows the vehicle to know when drivers are approaching or leaving. As a result, owners can unlock and start their car without ever having to take their phone out of their pocket. iDrive 8 debuts in the X and will also be featured in the upcoming i4. It will also gradually roll out across the BMW lineup.